Sitting with the palms facing up, or you can maybe take one or two hands to baby, whatever feels most comfortable. We're going to close the eyes. Relax the shoulders down and just allow ourselves a moment just to settle wherever you are, whether it's on the yoga mat or wherever you are in your house. Start to feel calm and relaxed. Draw your awareness in from anything that's happening around you or anything that's happened so far today. Start to notice how your body is feeling. If you've done a class with me before, notice how you felt at the previous class compared to now as your body grows and as your baby grows. Notice if you feel any differences today. Soften the face. So check there's a gap between the teeth. Soften the brow. Let the tongue fall from the roof of the mouth. As you breathe in, imagine a string is pulling you up tall through the top of the head. And as you breathe out, start to relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Allow yourself to be completely present for this next block of time. Know that this is your time and space for you and baby to connect and relax together. If thoughts start to pop up, acknowledge them, but let them go. We're going to start with some breaths together. So inhale now through the nose. Feel the heart lift to the sky. Exhale out of the mouth and visualize any tension or tiredness leaving the body as you exhale. Breathe in, and as you do that now, visualize baby and visualize the breath moving down to baby as you fill up not only the chest but also the tummy. And then exhale to release. Breathe in, create space in the body as you stretch right through the sides. Breathe out and relax. Inhale. Exhale and let go. Breathe in, and as you do, I want you to imagine that positivity and energy is entering the body. Send it all the way down to baby. And then as you exhale, melt down towards the floor. Draw your mind to baby now. Visualize your breath moving between you and baby. And as we move through this practice together, keep coming back to baby and the breath. Keep coming back to this rhythm of each inhale and exhale, and the breath bringing you everything that you and baby need. We're going to take one more breath in together. As you exhale, let's gently blink the eyes open and roll the shoulders back a few times. So if you're uncomfortable at any point, just move. Your most important thing is that you are comfy. We're going to start with side stretches, so take the left hand up and over. Creating space in the side of the body as you exhale, come back through. We're just waking the body up, especially if you've been sitting around a lot recently, which we all have. And as you do this, just notice any areas that feel a little bit tense. Maybe you can feel it in your lower back or down the sides, just acknowledge it now. So exhale to release as you breathe in. The heart stays lifted, and then exhale, let go. We're going to do 2 more on each side. So feel confident enough to move with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale to release. Keep bringing your mind back to baby. Keep coming back to the breath. Last one, inhale. And then exhale. We're going to do the same with 2 hands. Breathe in, tilt the head to the sky. Heart lifts as you exhale, flip the palms and relax the shoulders down. See if you can tuck the chin down to the chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and release. If it helps you to visualise closing the eyes as you inhale, reaching right through to the fingertips and then exhale, let go. Let's do 2 more rounds in time with your breath. Last round, inhale. And then release. Taking the hands to the thighs, give the shoulders some nice big shrugs. Let's relax the shoulders down now as you tuck the chin to the chest. Tilt the head all the way up to the sky. And then come back through to neutral. We're going to take one ear over to the shoulder. And then up and over to the opposite side. Notice how your left side feels compared to the right. And then come back through to neutral. Interlace the fingers and press the hands away from the body. Pull baby in as you tuck the chin to the chest and press into that space between the shoulder blades. And then lengthen through the spine. Flip the palms and press the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, gently bend one way. Inhale, rise back to centre. And then bend again. Coming back through on an inhale, press the sky, and then gently release. Keep the right hand to the side, left hand to the top of the head. Breathe in, lengthen. As you exhale, tilt the head and walk the fingers away from the body. Notice that stretch in the neck. Acknowledge where you feel tension. Let your breath carry it away as you roll your chin all the way down to the chest. And then nice and gently use the hand to guide the head back to centre. We're going to switch sides. So breathe in, spine lengthens. Tilting the head in the opposite direction as you walk the fingers away from the body. Draw your mind back to baby. And gently roll the chin down to the chest. Use the hand to guide the head all the way back to centre. Give the shoulders some shrugs. And we're going to move the cushion or block to the side if you're using one. Change across with your legs if you want to. Let's start to move in a circle. So as baby grows, you might find that you can't get as low down. So just go to wherever feels good for you and your body. As you come up, hugging baby with those shoulders around the heart space. And just swooping down as low as possible. And then go the opposite way. Just being really mindful of the breath. So inhale, taking in all that energy and light and positivity. And as you exhale, letting go of any tension or tiredness. And then come back through. Whichever leg is it from, we're going to extend that out now to the side. The leg that is bent, take that hand to the side and then we're going to stretch all the way up and over. And then switch. So your legs stay in the same position, the opposite hand comes down, stretch up and over. Good, and then back through. We're going to switch now, so stretching that leg out, opposite leg bends in. So starting off, the same hand as the leg that's bent, we're going to stretch up and over. Keeping that opposite leg pressed into the mat. Create space as you come back through centre. Inhale, heart stays lifted to the sky. And then come back through. Move into a seated cat-cow. Feet press into the mat. Take your legs as wide as you need to make space for baby. Hands come to the shins. And the sitting bones are pressed into the mat. From here, let's inhale, heart lifts. Shoulders roll back. As you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. And pull baby in as you rock back. Inhale. Draw the chest forward, shoulders release. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let go. We're going to do 2 more. So flow with your breath. and release. Last round, breathe in and then all the way out. Come back through to neutral, take the hands behind the body and then let's drop the knees over one way and then the other. If you have got any hip pain or any pelvic girdle pain, anything like that, just go nice and gently to one side and then the other with the knee, so you don't have to go all the way down to the floor. This might feel nice when you do it, it might feel good in the hips, so if that's for you, as the knees come down, see if you can press through the side of the body and then come back through centre, so your knees touch the ground and you press and lift. So just adapting it to whatever feels best for you and your baby and your body. Do one more all the way up and over and then come back through. We're bringing the base of the feet together, again making sure those sitting bones are pressed into the mat. Hands clasp around the feet, heart lift, shoulders are relaxed. Take the knees up and down. Draw your mind back to the breath. So you want to feel this stretch in your inner thighs. Maybe you're feeling it in your hips. If it feels intense, move your feet further away from the body, but make sure you're not scrunching over like this. You want the spine long, shoulders relaxed. And just check you're not holding any tension in the face, check you're not clenching the teeth at all, and breathe. Well done. From here, we're going to find stillness. Keep the hand hold of one foot and we're going to lift it up. So it's like a half happy baby, but seated, we're going to gently open one hip. So just go to wherever feels good for you. Again, making sure the spine stays nice and straight. Keep drawing your mind back to the breath. Good, and then we're going to switch sides. So back stays straight, sitting bones press into the mat, open the hips. Good. And then nice and gently release. We're going to guide the knees up and come through to standing. Once you are standing up, take the feet slightly wider than the hips. Bend the knees, hands come to the hips now, and then we're going to go around in hip circles. That's it. So as if you're trying to get to each corner of the mat, go as wide as you can, go one way, and then the opposite way. Again, notice how you feel with each rotation round. Keep drawing your mind back to baby and then find stillness. We're going to stick the hands to the thighs. Take one hand up and over, slide the opposite hand down. Go as far as feels good and then switch. Keeping the breath long and smooth. And then come through. Well done. From here, take your thumb inside your hands. We're going to do some chest openers. Draw circles with the hands, go up and over, inhale. Exhale, draw down. We're going to do two more. Breathe in and out. Last round, inhale. Exhale, coming back through. We're going to do some half salutations, so breathe in. Scoop both hands to the sky. As you exhale, press the palms together back to the heart. Inhale, reach through the ring fingers. As you exhale, forward fold, bend from the hips. You might need to take your feet wider. And then hands come to the shins, half lift. And exhale, lower. Bend the knees as you press into the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. We're doing two more rounds. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms press together. Breathe in. And then forward fold. So flowing in time with your breath. Inhale, heart reaches forwards. Exhale, release, grounding into the feet as you inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Last round, breathe in. Scooping up all that energy as you exhale, draw it back to baby. Inhale, rise up. Reaching through to the fingertips and then exhale, forward fold. Knees are soft. Hands press to the shins, half lift and lower. Rise up on an inhale. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. Well done. From here, we're going to take the right foot and step it out wide on your mat. So make sure the right foot is pointing forward and the left foot is parallel to the end of the mat. Taking that front knee above the ankle, so if you're wobbly, just make the stance slightly narrower. Keep baby drawn in. We're going to outstretch the arms into warrior two. So looking over the front hand and feeling strong, feeling really grounded. We're going to flow with the breath now. Inhale, rise. Straighten the front leg and reach both hands to the sky. As you exhale, flip the palms, looking back over the front hand, warrior two. So inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower. We're just flowing with the breath. Rise up on an inhale. As you exhale, release. Let go of any tiredness or tension. We're going to do 2 more. Breathe in and out. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Look over the front hand. Flip it. Take the back hand to the base of the back for support. Pull baby in and tilt. Go to wherever feels good for you. And then bringing that top elbow down to the inner thigh, hand to baby. Left hand can stay on the hip or stretch it up and over. So the arm comes up next to the ear, the chest is still reaching to the sky. Grounding through both feet equally, take a breath. And then rise up. We're going to turn the toes out, turn the heels in and bend the knees. So into goddess. We're going to scoop the hands up. And as you do that, straighten both legs. As you exhale, press the palms together and sink as low as feels comfortable. So breathe in, rise up. Exhale. Sink low. Good. Keep gripping the floor through the big toes. Moving with your breath. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Last round, rise up. Draw your mind back to baby. Hands draw all the way down. From here, take both hands to the inner thighs. One hand stretches up and over. You may find you can lift the heel as well. And then come back through. Opposite side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, low. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Flow with your breath. So feeling really strong. Really connected with each breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale to release. Rise up. And let go. From here, press the feet into the mat as you straighten the legs. Walk both feet in. Coming back to those hip circles, knees soft. And go around one way. And then the other. So you may need to take a deep breath. Notice how your hips feel in your lower back. And then slowly find stillness. So the knees are soft, thumb inside the hands. Inhale, stretch the hands up and over, draw some circles. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Releasing any tightness or tension with each exhale. And let go. Hands stick to the sides of the body. Take one hand up and over. That's it. And then opposite side. Breathe in. And then over into those sun cells. Inhale, both hands scoop up to the sky. Exhale, palms press together back to the heart. Inhale, reach through the ring fingers. Exhale, fold. Take your feet wide if you need space for baby. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, let's fold. Rise up, breathe in. And then hands come back to the heart. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Rise up. And release. Keep baby drawn in as the heart reaches forwards, half lift. And lower, rise up, pressing into the mat. Hands come back to the heart. Last round, breathe in and out. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Hands press into the shins, half lift and lower. Rise up on an inhale. Hands draw back to the heart. Well done. From here, now step your left foot forward. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. So warrior two on the opposite side. Front knee is above the ankle. Check you can see that front big toe. If not, you need to open the knee slightly wider. Baby is drawn in. Arms out nice and wide into warrior two, looking over the front hand. Feeling grounded and strong. Soften the face. As you inhale now, we're going to rise up. As you exhale, lower down. Breathe in, keeping the mind on baby. Letting all of the thoughts go as you tune into the breath. 3 more rounds. Floor your arms and your legs with each inhale and exhale. 2 more, stretching right through to the fingertips. And then release. Last round, breathe in. And then out, looking over the front hand. Flipping it and taking the back hand to the base of the back for support. Pull baby in, tilt to the sky. And then that front elbow into the inner thigh. Hand to baby. Right hand on the hip or reaching up and over. Try to keep the heart lifted. Try not to sink all the weight into the front foot. Back foot stays active. Take a breath. And then come back through into that goddess pose again. Toes out, heels in. Bending the knees. Inhale now. Flow with the breath. Arms rise to the sky. Exhale, palms press together. Drawing back to the heart and back to baby. Breathe in and out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. We're going to do 2 more. And release. Last round, breathe in. Good, and then all the way down. From here, taking both hands to the inner thighs. We're going to drop one shoulder low. As you do, send your bum and hips back. And then inhale, come back through to neutral. Opposite shoulder drop to the exhale. So just going as low as feels good for you. We're going to do 2 more on each side. If you need a rest at any point, feel free to stop or have a little drink. Coming back to centre, we're going to do 1 more on each side. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And then opposite shoulder. Come back through to goddess. Press through the feet now. Walking the feet in. Knees soft, hands to the hips. Let's go round in hip circles. Drawing your mind back to the breath. Go one way. And then the other. And then slowly find stillness. Thumb inside the hands, inhale, heart lifts. Drawing circles with the arms, exhale as you lower. Let's do 2 more. And release. Breathe in. And out. Sticking the hands to the thighs, take one hand up and over. And then switch. And then back through into sun salutations. Breathe in, scoop both hands to the sky. Breathe out, hands press back to the heart. Just tuning into the breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Remember, you can take the feet wider. Heart reaches forward. Breathe in and then breathe out, fold. Press into the feet, stretch up. Hands come back to the heart. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and fold. Hands press to shins, half lift and lower. Rise up on an in breath. Hands draw back to the heart. Let's do 1 last round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Breathe in and then forward, forward. Hands to the shins now. Half lift and lower. Rise up on an inhale and hands draw back to the heart. We're going to turn the toes out. We're going to come down into a squat, into Malasana. So take both hands up nice and high. As you exhale, press the palms together. This time we're going to bend the knees. So you may come to here, you may be able to get all the way down. Feet might be on tiptoes or you might get the heels down. If you are low, see if you can press the palms together so the elbows press the thighs open, sinking into the hips now. Have a moment here to connect with the breath and connect with the body. We're going to take one hand low, stretch one hand nice and high, and then switch. And then walk the hands forwards, come through to a table position. So making sure the wrists are directly underneath the shoulders, and then take the hips side to side. So imagine you've got a really big bushy tail and you can only wag it nice and slowly. Draw your mind back to baby and back to the breath. We're going to start with some gentle cat-cows. As you inhale now, heart reaches to the front of the mat. Tail lifts gently, and as you exhale, we're going to do cat pose. Chin tucks to the chest, press the floor away and pull baby in. So inhale, heart reaches forward, tail lifts. Pull the hands towards you on the mat, and as you exhale, press the floor away. Tucking the chin under. And then last round, inhale. Exhale, press the floor. From here, come back through to neutral. We're going to press the left toes into the mat and extend the leg out. So if you've got any hip pain, just do the arm. If you're wobbly, just do the leg. Choose your option. There's an added option to extend the opposite hand out. So do whatever feels best for you. We're going to breathe in, stretch through to the fingertips as you breathe out. Cat pose, draw the knee and elbow through. Inhale, lengthen, keeping the mind on baby. Exhale, press the floor. We're going to do one more. Breathe in and then breathe out. Dropping the hand, dropping the knee, taking the hips one way and then the other. Good, and then we're going to switch. So this time right toes press into the mat. Again, staying here or extending the opposite hand. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, pull the knee and elbow through. So inhale, stretch. Keeping that right arm soft, so not locking the elbow. Exhale. We're going to do one more. Breathe in and then breathe out. Drop the hand, drop the knee and take the hips side to side. We're going to come into downward dog. So if you don't feel comfortable and confident doing this, you can come to your forearms and send your bum and hips back. Take your knees wide if you need to make space for baby. Or full downward dog, palms press into the floor. So the base of the index finger and thumb are pressed into the mat and lift. So you're completely safe to do this right up to giving birth. It's a really good position for getting baby into the right position. Keep the face and neck and jaw soft, so you just look into that space between the feet. Have a go at deeply bending both knees, or maybe pedaling the legs, getting into the backs of the legs, giving the toes a stretch. Draw your mind back to baby and the breath. And then we're all going to meet in child's pose, so knees go wide, feet together, sinking the bum on top of the feet, hands either stretch out or take one fist on top of the other. Forehead to the fist and breathe. Close your eyes for a moment. Draw your mind back to baby and back to the breath. Let go of any tension or worries and know that this is your space and your time to breathe and connect together. As you inhale, taking in energy and positivity, and as you exhale, letting go of any negativity or worries. From here, we're going to move gently through table. Bring the knees together and sit back onto the feet. So once you're in this position, if you're uncomfortable, you can put a cushion between your feet and your bum. We're going to take both hands up to the sky and then bring the fingers together, interlaced to the back of the head. From here, we're just going to create a little bit of space in the body. Tilt one way, come back through centre, tilt the opposite way. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale to centre, exhale gently, tilt one way, up to centre, opposite side, and then come back through. Release the hands into a cactus position. Inhale here. As you exhale, drawing the palms and elbows together. So breathe in, heart lifts forwards, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Flow with your breath. Heart reaches forwards on an in-breath as you exhale, shrugging those shoulders round, hugging baby in. Last one. Inhale, breathe in, reach up, and then hands together. Draw the palms together, back to the heart, and breathe. So you can either stay in this position now, we're going to do a little bit of breathing, or sitting with your legs crossed or legs out front. Move into a comfortable seated position. So we're going to do a little bit of breathing, and then if you want to move into Shavasana to relax on your left hand side, you're welcome to. I won't be doing that because it's the Zoom meeting will be ending. And then if anyone wants to come back onto the Zoom just to have a little chat, because I know we all know each other, or everyone who's pregnant just wants a little chat, if you put the same code in after, it'll join back on. So that's what we're going to do now. So once you are comfortable, relax the shoulders down. Either sitting with the palms facing up or take 1 or 2 hands to baby. And when you're ready, close the eyes and relax the shoulders down. Draw your awareness back to the breath. Visualize baby now. Visualize the 2 of you on your yoga mat together and know that this is your journey. Know that you and baby are going through this pregnancy and birth together. As you inhale, visualize the breath moving down to baby. Fill up the heart and chest, and then send it down to the belly. And then exhale out of the mouth and start to release, letting go of any tension or worries. Inhale, feel the whole upper body expand. Visualize baby. Exhale, let the shoulders melt down as you breathe out of the mouth and release. Inhale, lengthening through the spine, right through to the top of the head, and then exhale, melt down towards the floor. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale to release, and as you breathe out, imagine a golden thread that is leaving the body out of the mouth and carrying away whatever you and baby do not need. Inhale, rise. Exhale and release. Breathe in and let go. Do 3 more rounds in time with your breath. Keeping the face soft. Check that you're not clenching the jaw at all. Being completely mindful of your body and your baby. And when you finish, gently blink the eyes open. Take the hands facing up to the thighs and give the shoulders some nice big shrugs. If you want to move into Shavasana, now is the time. Or we're going to start to rub the palms together. Make the hands nice and soft. Give the cheeks a rub. Rub the forehead. Rub the temples, keeping the mind on baby. Massage any frowns out of the eyebrows and work the hands down the jaw. Massage the back of the neck and the shoulders. Feeling happy and calm and connected with baby with every breath as you start to work the hands back up the neck. And use the palms to draw the hairline back and release. Nice and gently use the fingertips to tap over the face. over the chest and the shoulders. Feeling completely present and connected with baby as you cup the hands over the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, and then start to blink the eyes open, make some gaps between the fingers so the light comes in gradually. Take the hands down and give the shoulders some nice big shrugs. We'll finish the class with one last breath together. Inhale, stretch both hands to the sky. As you exhale, draw the palms together back towards the heart and back to baby. Namaste. Thank